Welcome to episode 14 of my playthrough of DERAIL Valley. Well, I've accumulated quite the debt, and I also have some money. It turns out that the debt is like 3,000 bucks more than I have money, but I wouldn't spend it all anyway. So what I need to do, stat, is I need to make some cash. By the way, you might notice that I've turned down the volume of the game slightly, because some YouTube commenter suggested it was a good idea, and I realized, yeah, it is a good idea, so I did. So thanks for your participation, guys. Anyway, logistical hall. Now I want to do something here, shunting on location instead of running around. 75 minutes, 70,000. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but still. Is that really all we have? Oh man, that's all we have? I mean, a shunting job is less likely to total another locomotive, so that's why I'd rather do this. So, wait, before I do this, I should figure out whether I have a locomotive to do this with. I don't exactly know what the last move was. Where am I? Yeah, I think I am at the left top here, right? Machine factory in town. Yeah, okay. Where we have the military complex, which is, I guess, there. And I made 180,000 with one haul. Which begs the question. Maybe I should ask the helicopter fetishists whether there might be some work for me, if they're willing to let a poor fool like myself haul their valuable shit. Is there an office here? Oh, thanks. This is what I brought. In other words, I know now where the locomotive is. In an awkward place. Is there maybe no military office here whatsoever? So you can only militarize stuff from harbor and town to here? Though I think that's not true. I think we have... I think up here is also a MB, military base, obviously. Yeah. No, nothing for me here. What is that? Nope, I don't think so. Well, now I know where the locomotive is, so I have to get it out of there. Or is there another one here and you can just ignore this one? Forever and ever and ever and ever. Let's see. Machine factory in town. Oh, looks good. This is north. This is the building, and that is west. Here. Must be in the wrong place. Okay, let's try that again. This is the station building. I went to the west and would have to have gone west-south. I mean, this is west, yes? It is, yes. Huh, I find this quite demotivating. I mean, when it says there's a place here, shouldn't there be a place here? Can't find it. So I guess there is none. Okay, so I have to do some shunting before I can do the shunting. As I don't have a locomotive to work with. Was there one lying around here? Nope. Okay. Oh well. So how do I do this? I have to shove all of this stuff forward, obviously. And then what? These go in this direction. And then I have the locomotive free, basically. But to do what? I mean, I guess all of this is just a dead end. Yeah, it is. So I would have to go... This is the locomotive, this is the train. This is the locomotive, this is the train. I would have to go back maybe to this point. And yeah, that should work. Oh, let's do that. I guess no one will mind when I just steal their $1 million attack helicopters, right? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't mind because I have the handbrakes set. So my goal now is to go past this switch. Then I stop, I will roll back myself, the train is here. And then I will go here, blurp, blurp, and then I come from this side, shove it back here. That's the plan. And then I pick up the shunting job, which thankfully I haven't yet, else that would all count to... well, that time would be counted. Currently uploading a video where I tested the game Flight of Nova, which is an early access game with Newtonian physics, where you fly in orbit and on planetary surfaces and between them even, yep, with shuttles and vertical takeoff vehicles. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, it should be. But I guess it's a bit too close. Wait, I'm going this direction. Ah, damn, that wasn't correct. So, loosen that, go in this direction. And what I can say is it's very promising, it's very interesting to do that. But the controls have a problem. I mean, I did the first and second and third, what's the word? mission, so to speak, you know, where you can test what you can do, where they show you how you can do that and explain the keys to you and such. But then the fourth one, where I would have to land on the planet, I ran into a problem that the game has, and that is, see, you can aim the camera like this or like this by pressing the right mouse button. Right mouse button, not here, I'm talking about that game, that other game, Flight of Nova. And here in this game, it's fine that when you look up, there's some kind of, this is the top, and that's the bottom. That, though, is a 6 degree of freedom game. And when I aim the camera there, there's also this effect. It's not like you can't go further. You can go further, but there's this concentration up there of your motion. So it's kind of like the event horizon of where you can have control of where the camera is even going when you move the mouse. And so that makes it completely impossible, really, to have meaningful control over where you're looking while you're in a fiery descent onto a planet. And so for me it's a no-buy at this point, but not permanently. I'm just saying this early access game needs to ripen before I would get it. Hey, wait, have I loosened the handbrake? Of course I have not. I mean, it's definitely a wish list, definitely. And so that's what the video is about. It's my first experience with that game. And behold how successful I am playing this. No, it was just... I mean, I wanted to upload it anyway, even if I would have fumbled it. That's not the point. And if it develops into a proper game, and if they solve those control problems, yeah, then count me in. It's 25 euros right now, and supposedly the price will not change when it comes out of early access, which will be at least until, I mean, it will still be in early access in 2026, definitely is what they're saying. Not surprisingly, because it is basically 2026. But that problem needs to be solved. I don't feel like reporting that now in their Discord, because I don't know, it's I'm not yet there, and I just did that a few minutes ago, and I wanted to do different things with my evening. That's why. I hope they fix that, because that's really the one thing where I would say, shit, in this current way you cannot get this game, definitely not. We should turn on the lights, huh? Not the wipers, the lights. And should announce that I'm coming. But my coming cannot be announced hard enough. That's what she said. What? Now I'm getting my wires crossed. Well, I mean, it's still a plan, but wow, that was close. sure we have to go now. That won't work. I have to do this wide arc thing here. Which is that, yeah. That should work. That was definitely overshooting. Can see the helicopters from here. No, no, wrong key. I should have used the handbrake. Where is it? There it is. God damn it. Oh, is it not possible in a curve? Is that what this is? Excuse me, that would be stupid. Why am I suddenly climbing? Well, it cannot be done. I cannot do that in a curve. That's a bit disappointing. So, loosen the brakes and step on the gas. Well, I'm sure the army will appreciate that I'm just shoving this out of the way. Probably accumulating damage by abusing the handbrake like this. Too bad I don't have a live overview of the damages. That would be a nice monitoring thing. Yeah, I could hook it up now, but why would I? Alright. So let's get this thing into the general area of events. And then take the shunting job. Such a shunt to believe and escape. What is happening? What is fucking happening? Why am I pulling this now? What the fuck? This doesn't make sense whatsoever. I didn't hook it up. I mean, goddammit. Oh, did that suddenly work? What the fuck happened here? I didn't... what? I must be hallucinating. Okay. Maybe the video documentation can later show me the error of my ways. Yeah, beyond this switch sounds like a good place to start. Or I could just go where there's a train and then hope blah blah blah, but I think that's not the level of cheating that I have to really stomp. Stoop 2. Stoop 1, stoop 2, stoop 3, stoop 4, and then you're done. Oh? Huh. What am I doing? Where's the station building? I mean, I remember this place, but I also remember hallucinating, seeing that, oh, there's a shop. Oh, wait a second. Before I do anything else, let's go into the shop. Have I seen this before? Yeah, for modifications of the locomotive that I don't yet possess. The switch setter, which I have and can't reasonably use that. The remote signal booster, which I have and cannot reasonably use yet, because I would have to install it on the thing. Then we have the cassette and the cassette player. I don't have any of those yet. High-tech tail light, defect detector, amber beacon, remote control, toolbox. Right, that would be necessary at some point. Amp limiter, wireless MU controller, oiler, sticky tape, yellow light bar, orange light bar, duct tape. Automatic train stop, distance tracker, EOT lantern. Mr. Sandcan. Proximity reader. Mount upright large. The pearl paint. And finally, what is here? Tail light. This one would be of interest, the battery charger. Not that I'm currently in a situation to really buy stuff, otherwise let's buy this. And what else? What's that? Universal stand. Okay, you know what? This doesn't seem to be a wise career move, so let's do it. Anti-wheel slip computer. Proximity sensor. Oh. Olaf's garage key. Limit reach, so I have this already. Analog control, lighter, mount strip long. Definitely not wise what I'm doing, because now I have to dig myself out of debt and out of debt. But I'm optimistic for reasons no one can fathom. Uh-huh. Anything else? No. What is it that I bought? Battery charger, proximity sensor, universal control stand. Universal control stand can be used to just stand in the train and look any which way you want, and you still have the full train control in your hands. But this needs to be wired to the train, so that's for later. Then we have the battery charger, same thing. I mean, it has to be wired, but then I can fast charge my remote control, and then we have the proximity sensor, which I don't know what I will exactly use it for. For example, for approaching a train without having to stand between them and saying, hey, it's another meter, stop! Ah, too late. And the paint sprayer, I don't know where I got that actually. I suddenly had it. I mean, I picked it up as some kind of lost and found kind of thing in a shed, which is the purpose. You push these buttons and all the lost items come, and this thing was suddenly there. I don't remember ever having seen it before. Hey, look, the clinometer, inclination and declination and verbs and nouns, all of that is contained within this device. Anyway, where is the station building? There it is, right around the corner. Yeah, I knew I was nearby. I knew it. But anything else I should take notice of? No. So, actually, let's take a look at these statistics. Money current 168,000, and my debt, you cannot see that here, accumulated really. I saw that when I was booting into the game, because then you can see it in the summary of the session that you're resuming, but maybe you can see it here. It's a lot. Yep. And I have to earn myself out of that. And let's start here with 17,000 plus hopefully good time pay. So I have to go to C4I. First question is, where am I? As long as I don't know where I am, it doesn't really make sense to try to get somewhere else. But I'm where the shop is. Yeah, I'm at the shop. Let's say that. I'm at the shop. Overshooting. So, machine, factory and town. I am at the shop. I'm kinda here. And I have to go to... oh, it's in the wrong place? Yeah, it's in the wrong place. I have to go to C4I. So let's go... this is north, so if I want to go here, that would be south, and I go there because things look less complicated down there. And then I want to go to... I'm currently at... Where am I? Wait, D and C, right? I'm at C... I'm at D, I have to go to C. So I'm currently here, basically. And I have to go there. To the left. I have to go past this dude here. It has a long, thin stick. That's how I know it's a dude. This was not meant to be a political statement. So. Speaking of which, I just saw the film with Bruce Willis, made in 2018, Death Wish, and I liked it. A lot. So there. Which is a remake of a Charles Bronson film, supposedly. Okay, this is this guy, and afterwards I will have to go to the left, and then we will be entering the realm of C, C4I. C4I. I'm coming from the south. So we go to the right, we go to the right, we go to the left. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the left. C4. The SP, what does this mean? Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh shit. I overshot again. C4. Right, right, right. Coming on this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then we'll be at C4I. We have to pick up some stuff. So let's check. What is it that I get here? 8 is the key. 7? 7 is the key. Step 1, pick these up. Step 2, okay. Step 1, pick this up. 4 of them. I'm at 491, I would assume, because the graphics say so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I assume these are those. And then they have to go at C1L. Let's check this C1L. Oh, we'll just go backwards. How many tons is this? I mean, it feels like 200 or something. It is 200. Uh-huh. Hey, wait a second. Am I even programmed for this locomotive? Oh, is this not... Oh, you can neutralize it also, okay. Well, stop them, for we have driven enough. It's a shunt. C1L for unloading. Which is only this one, huh? Oh, this one is switch, okay. The remote is such a blessing. Yeah, it's not the ideal place to stand when you're stepping on the brakes. And then, what is my next goal? Deliver following cars. CFF 703. And I would assume these are the last ones. Because I remember that was not the one that I first checked. And 203. Okay, deliver them where? B1S. Checking layout. B. I am currently at C. So we have to go back there. That's quite a ways back. Okay. To B1S. So I'm going there. And then I'm going to B. B. 1S. From south B, left, and left 1S. Okay. That far back, wow. B right, and then here also have to go right. Hey, what am I saying? Okay, I got confused once again. A hobby of mine, as you can tell. Hey, what's with the music? So we're going right, then we're ending up in B, and then we're going to B1S, which is left and left again. That's quite some speed. Oh. The classic, I didn't expect there to be something here. But no reason to worry. And it would even be so nice as to leave the street free, ish. Which is not yet a necessity that the game has, but I would assume that comes eventually, huh? Turn off and go away. The last two. 1, 2. Never forget the handbrake. Oh. Oh. Really? Well, if that's what the game asks of me. Though, I mean, I have seen a situation where it didn't have to be completely beyond those signs. I'm not gonna risk that, though. It's just too much work, so... One, two left. Where do they go? So step 2, blah blah blah, unload. Step 3 was this, and then another step 3, 2 more step 3s. C2S. Here I'm at B1S. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. And that will be 329. Yep. I have to go to C2S. Now I'm gunning for this dude. Hopefully. And then we're going to C2S. C, right, 2, left, right, and then left. Okay. I mean, it's a short train, but the sun is coming up, so I don't really have to save battery on the remote. C2S. Oh, it looks familiar. Yeah, I should never forget that while I'm not holding the remote in my hands, I will not benefit from pressing the brake key. This should work. It didn't. Oh, the throttle is still up, okay. That's stupid then. I did a stupid. That's why the braking didn't work. And what am I doing? I don't need to deliver one of these guys. Turn off. And the last one goeth to where? B6S. B seems vaguely familiar. What? Not the direction I want to go in. Currently I am at C2S. I have to go to B6S. I am here. I have to reach this point. And then we go to B6S. Here we go, right, and right, and right, and right, and end up in B6S. And again, it's full. Okay, done and done. Where is the station house? That's the shop. And here we go. That should have been very quick, I think. And money. 26,000, okay. Less than I just paid in the store. 19, what the fuck, man? Look at this, 19 minutes. Which could have been 75. So 4 times 20 is 80. And 4 times 19 is 76. Yeah. Basically in 1/4 of the time. Not bad. Let me go back to the store. Where was it? Here. Because I wonder if my receipt is still on the table. Which I didn't pick up because, I mean, who cares about privacy laws? But no, they do care about privacy laws. Appreciate it. You will see me again. I just wonder what the upload is doing. 1 second, please. 87%. Alright. So, more job opportunities arose. There's no shunting job here. So we'll have to travel from here to a place. Let's pick out the best thing to do. That pays the most. And can be done with the locomotive that I have, which is a weak one. Basically limp dicked. First, let's look purely at the combination of time and money. 54 minutes, 7,000, nah. 94 minutes, 21,000, nah. 55, 27,000, hello. 68, 4,000, nah. 68, 4,000, no. 89, 15,000, maybe. 135, 60,000, yeah, possibly. 81, 18,000, maybe. And, yeah, too bad you cannot actually throw in this game, we can only toss down. Right, so what do we have here? 55 minutes, 27,000, or 135 minutes, 60,000. To harbor and town. Guess what? That's where I kind of came from. But I have never been at Oil Well Central, so I guess this choice makes itself. 247 tons, though, and it's a long one. That's what she said. Can I go there? Oil Well Central, OWC. That's here. I don't know how much of an ascent we will have, but I think over here it's worse. This should be a relatively flat country. So I think this can be done. Let's just do it. What is happening? Taking new orders has been suspended until you... What? Motherfuck? Dude, how am I supposed to pay off my debt if I can't take jobs? And also, how did I take that shunting job? Which I did. I did take the shunting job. And did I not take the shunting job after I went to the store? Yes, I did. Because I certainly didn't start the shunting job. And then, you know what, let's peruse the store. Yeah, let's... No, I did that. So I deduce some jobs can be taken while you have high debt, some cannot be. Question, is it the type of job, as in shunting or not shunting? Or is it a matter of how well paying the job is? For example, can I do this one? To steel mill for 4,000? Which I wouldn't, I'm not an idiot. Or could I just reduce my fees? That's also an option. In the previous episode, by the way, I was here and was like, hey, can I not pay this? Oh, stupid. But I was just overlooking the message on screen. You might say, well, why would you overlook the message on screen? It was right there on screen. Because I did the same thing I was doing right here, right now. And then I assumed, okay, this is this, it doesn't work, oh shit. And I assumed this was a message like you don't have enough money. But no, I just had to click another time, where the other two actions before did not require this. How much money do I have? 190,000, so I can afford this. Now I have this. Can I now take the job, maybe? Denied. Which one was it? This one, right? To Oil Well Central. Still not. This is gay. I cannot pay off more. 140,000? I mean, that would be bankrupt. I mean, let's look at this. Pop. Insurance only needs you to pay 60,000 to clear all the fees. Really? Oh, it's right up there. Oh, I have. I thought I had like to pay all the way by it now because of the ridiculous amount of license I already own. But I don't, and I'm free of debt. Yeah! So we can now do any job, even blow jobs. So let's start with one. No. I have to take 147 tons, a long train, haul empty cars from... where is my locomotive? These are probably the cars I have to take. CGS 190, yeah, looks good. And this one is 598, yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 cars. Oh my god, 13! The number that is so... You're stupid. Okay. Where might my locomotive be? Right there. Like God intended. Alright, I should do this. Oh, another thing I need to do. Because the stupid crew always does that. So those are the cars I have to get from track where? C2S. Oh, not these ones, those ones. C2S. Okay, there's a little car there that's in the way. And since it's a train car, I cannot just do Predator and run over it. I have to move it out of the way. I'm old and shaky. Yeah, well, we are going ages indeed. Just a number. Where are we going? Oh yeah, I will tell you again later. I've told you many times, I'm not doing the DERAIL VALLEY playthrough though. Up and away. So I have to get them from C to S. I'm currently driving towards C, and C2 is here. So we go right, and then we go left. Okay. And there's that little car that's in the way, car number 14. Can I just take that with me and not give a fuck? I mean, is that an option? Wait, no, that's... I meant a different key. This key. Yeah. This one is not on the agenda, right? And this one is the first one on the agenda. I mean, the last one, 107. Yes, 107. Yes, yes, yes. Are they connected? Yes. They are not. No, yes, no. Yes, no. No, yes. No, yes! Yeah, as you can tell, I will move it out of the way. Yeah, it just saves me from having to do that later. God does not care about your feeble little handbrake. Wrong key. Very wrong key. Right, I didn't even think about the route so far. Maybe I should do that at some point in the future, and that future has arrived now. Pick up these cars, then haul them to Oil Well Central. And then place them somewhere there. Currently we are here. Oil Well Central is there. What seems to be the best route? Well, or doesn't seem to matter much. What is FRC, if I may ask so? Forest Central. I haven't been there often, therefore I choose that route. Well, anyway, I would have to go south. Is south this direction? No, south is that way. So that's good. In other words, we can start the haul. Arsenio Hall. And then we can start thinking about the actual... Oh. About the actual switches. Bitches. So we're now coming here from Machine Factory in town, going southwards. Then we go to the left. Yep. And then we go right. And then we're here. And then we go to... Oh. Okay, I have to turn the train around at some point. Not the worst thing to ever happen, but something to keep in mind. Then I go right. So we end up here and then I go backwards. But are the distances realistic? Oil Well Central. Here. Well, I guess so. That looks right to me. Re-verify. This will be a while, I guess, until we're here. Am I really going south? Yep. Don't want to make that mistake again, huh? Going to the left. Going to the right. Going to the right. And then it doesn't matter because I have to go back here. So some interesting stops to make. What is CP again? I think I was there before. City coal power plant. Yeah, okay. Was there something of note? I don't know. It's right over there. Once I'm past the coal power plant, I will enter the cabin so it's less loud. I just want to see if I can see something from here that could be of interest. No, I would have to really go there. Okay. How fast are we? It doesn't matter. We can just use the remote conveniently. And while we're here, I need to keep track of where I am. What, am I too fast? Oh, I'm too fast. Sound a bit like derailment to me. It was a bit harsh. But you wouldn't want it have it any other way. Right? Going this way, I would assume. So we're about to reach Forest Central. I guess we're here exactly. Well, 200 tons uphill. Too bad I had to go around this bend. $30? Really? Well, thanks for the early warning, I guess. Video upload is at... oh, 100%, that's nice. thing is still crunching the thumbnail because that one is still black. This looks like Forest Central. What? What the fuck? Why is what the fuck? Dude, no fair. Then of course this one will now run into my path on the other track. Shit. Is this thing still on? Why did it not choose this track? Because I set the switches accordingly, but no, these were the switch. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't consider that. I'm setting the switches outside of towns, and the inside town switches, they might not be set to perfect sail through, which I would assume they should be set as, but they are not set like. Handbrake. Shit. Okay, I learned something again. You can't just sail through town. What? Oh, this one. You can't just sail through towns. That's not how it works. Really have to rethink my inputs again. Quite the amount of damages I have accumulated once again. sounds like a handbrake, but there cannot be a handbrake anywhere. This is not a handbrake situation. Now it really doesn't matter whether I sail on top or inside, sound-wise, I mean. I destroyed another locomotive. I'm doing this too often. Are you coming slower? But why? No, let me check. Is there any handbrake still set? Nope. 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 So we're going here, and I will actually sail past my own house here, so I can see my house from here is a thing, I guess. Now we're here, I guess, and 30 is the speed limit, and I'm way faster than that. Not there yet. Oh, slowing down hard. I didn't consider the ascent. Crap. Meanwhile, let me take a look at the video. It has been uploaded and is suggesting this screen. Do we have another one? This one maybe? Yeah, that's good. and then just public and done, because description and title are already done, and published. Flight of Nova. Actually, when I look at this, shouldn't I actually arrive at Oil Well Central pretty much correctly? Looks like it. What is it that I thought of there? Or is Oil Well... Oh, Oil Well Central is this here, not that. Ah, okay, no, okay. Checks out. Where's my house? Where are we? I don't know. I mean, this switch doesn't appear to be on the map. Why am I here? I don't know. This is annoying. I mean, I don't know where I am. I have to find out. Wasn't there a switch here? Have I already run past it somehow, magically? Apparently. Crap. Oh, this one, yeah, of course, here it was. And it stopped. Oh, and it's coming back. Oh, okay. Anyway, so which switch may this be? Let me just use the global map and cheat, because that's what this is, right? Well, it's not highlighting, so is it maybe part of some section or whatever that I have to go to? Huh. Where am I? I really don't have any idea. 20. Oh, this stops. Oh, this is my house. I'm at home. Of course, user shed. Nothing to be seen, but hey, home sweet home. Phone sweet phone. Later to be imbued with a little bit more purpose, I hope. So that's why that switch was indeed, and I saw that correctly, is not on the map. It's not on the map. Here, the house. I mean, maybe it is on the map if I look closely, but no, that's just the building. Maybe it's just fast travel. No. So I'm here. Then I have to go further. Then we arrive here, and then I have to go back. This will not be fun, because guess what? Now we're going uphill. Okay. In 200 meters we will go right. So we're here then, afterwards. I'm the king of the world. Actually some speed, unbelievable. -3, no wonder we're getting faster. Yeah, of course. And once we're past this, we have to go back. Man, I was almost derailed. Is it not braking at all? What's happening? Maybe the pressure in the brake pipe is too low? Yeah, always using the wrong key, I know. Okay, it's a bit too close for comfort. Oh, should it work? Keep forgetting that I have to hold this thing in my hand so that it does something. That's what she said. Damn it, always with the wrong... I mean, I'm ruining the fucking locomotive again. So I have to press this key, and then that key, and then it should move slowly. Right, I have to release the brakes too. Oh, that's the wrong direction. This is the right direction. I didn't see a sign for this one. Weird. I mean, am I on the right track or not? Losing my legs once more. This track doesn't have any sign. What is the idea, man? Where do I have to go? B6S. Did I manage to fuck this up also? I did. What the fuck? How? I did it. Okay, I mean, I should stop asking. I'm just malfunctioning. Oh, did I not even set them already? Okay, that's also possible. I didn't even do that yet. Okay. So we turn around. No, that was actually correct. Was it not? It was. Why is nothing happening? Why are we not moving at all? Is the locomotive told again? Which would be typical once more. Right there. Or is the engine off? What's happening? Need to be more careful. Oh, which reminds me, wasn't there something on the tracks? I think there actually was, or still is at this point in time. Oh, is it offline? Oh yeah, it's offline. This is getting old, isn't it? Well, once I have enough cash, I should get the E6, is it diesel electric 6 license, so I have a really strong locomotive. I think. So I'm at the station building B that I now have to visit. There we go. Boy, what did I do? Oh yeah, I forgot the handbrake. Any handbrake will do. Come on. What? Move cars from did I not apply that? Oh, that was this train. I should actually apply the handbrake to this train. Yep. Can't believe I'm still on time. $40,000. Let's see how much of that will remain once I've paid all the fees. Oh my god. Okay, this one I could manually service, otherwise I would have to pay 70,000, which would mean that this is a complete minus, complete minus here. Do we have Oil well. Does that have a service station? It does. I even saw it, I think. So let's do that then. Shame. Shame, shame. I wanted to make money, but I guess I just lost money. Not good. I think this is the first time, really, or one of the very few times I'm saying that, that I now finally begin to sense what it means when you're, what it means when you're not playing right, and then you're just going minus and minus and deeper. I mean, the service station obviously is not here, so I guess it's behind there. I think I saw something like this there. Ah, shit, that too. Oh, another locomotive. One that is not so destroyed, huh? Ah, there. Ah, I see. Time to service this dude. And this will be very expensive. Refuel. Sand. Oil. Body, yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wheels. Okay. Mechanical powertrain. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Electrical powertrain, oh god. 36,000. I have 44,000 left, that's nothing. I didn't release. Not good. Wow. I mean, I'm not dead in the water, but dude, I have to take care here. What is there to be gained? Is there a shunting job here? Funny enough, here we do not have a shunting job. From oil well to harbor and town hazmat, I don't... I mean, maybe I do actually, but 540 tons mass, I need a better locomotive for that. 300, 540, 33? Yeah, excuse me if I do this now. So from Oil Well Central I have to take 33 tons, which is basically the locomotive itself, to City West. From B6S I have to... B6S? You're kidding me. Isn't that my train once again? B6S. But which cars? Oh, these ones, the ones that I kind of rammed and then kind of repaired and then kind of... Where's my locomotive? There were two, weren't there? Ah, let's just take this one. It knows me already and so it's shivering and stuff. Off. On. Forward we go. Do you have a misunderstanding as to what is supposed to happen next? Oh yes, we do. We're off to a good start. Okay. A really good start. Just repaired this dude. And now I was turning the engine on while, I mean, driving forward when I was going backward. I'm too impatient. B6S. Yeah, I have to go past all of this stuff and go through the middle to hook it up from the other end and then push it. Wait, City West. Oh, City West is there. Okay, then I would be pushing it. Yeah, I have to go back here and da da da. Yep. This is the rail I intend to take. 3 cars. 929, is this the 929? Yep, so I can go now. Yeah. These are 50 tons. Wow, doesn't look like much. I mean, 50 tons are a lot. This doesn't look like 50 tons. Okay, to City West we go. Let's see what that means. City West, that is right here, and oh, everything has already been set. Right, right. And in City West we have to go to A1S City West. A1S. A1S. From where will I be coming? Not from here, but from here. A1S, okay. I mean, genius, I'm driving exactly in the wrong direction. I would be pushing this in here and then I would have to pull it here and that doesn't fly. I have to turn around at some place. Don't know where exactly. Yeah, I think I turned off the engine. I mean, we were still accelerating because things are going downwards here. But we're fine speed-wise, so... so I'm currently here. And here I could turn around. Here I could turn the train around. Going there and... ah yeah, I will have to go left here actually. This is the wrong direction, but I want to turn around, so this is the right direction. And then I go back there. then I will be entering. Where am I right now? Going from here and then we're going there. And in City West I have to go to A1S. Now we'll be coming here, locomotive is here, and the train comes there. I will go left, left, and then I have to turn around here. Going right, and there can go 60. Alright. I think we can already see where we're going. And if I remember correctly, there was a hard curve here that is really nasty if you take it too fast, too quickly, and then you will lose a lot of money by derailment. Oh, we're going left anyway. So let's find out where that switch would be. Aha, there. There I have to turn around so I can put it on 1S. Ah, shit. I wanted to step on the brake gas and turn off the brakes, but stepped on the gas instead. I might have gone too far because of the sign logic. I mean, maybe you have to go past the sign. But, I mean, let's find out. The best way to find out is to just push the button, see what happens. Oh, right, I would have to... now, this makes this thing I just described annoying. I would have to first use the handbrake. Okay, that counted. Nice. So 6,000, that's nothing, obviously. But, so 51,000 what we have. But now I'm in a different place and can make some money here with shunting or whatever. But I feel like stopping this for now. Because it's at half an hour, it's midnight. I will just pay my fees so that we have realistic costs here. Oh, something is telling me that I should record some music overnight. But I won't. Haha. How much money do we have? 48,000. Okay. See you again next time.